Hello everyone, welcome to this tutorial. In the last video, we discussed the key components of SAP Collections Management. In this video, I will walk you through the major processes involved in collections management and how it makes the entire collections management a lot easier. So, let's begin. Collection management in SAP is divided into three processes, including collecting receivables, controlling the collections of receivables, data synchronization, and creation of work lists. Let's understand each of these processes in detail. The first process is controlling the collection of receivables. This initial process is specifically performed by credit managers to ensure that the receivables are collected according to the targets. As a first step, the credit managers define the collection strategies to be used for analyzing customers and prioritizing them for receivables management. These strategies are often prepared based on the customer group, region, or company situation. Then, they process the collection groups. This involves dividing the collection specialists into different groups and assigning them the collection strategies they need to use. If necessary, credit managers could also edit the business partner master record during this process. They could assign different collection specialists to the customers. This may be necessary in the cases where they want to improve the distribution of the workload in their team or bring the changes based on customer feedback. They could also monitor the collections. SAP simplifies the monitoring by providing them with the required collection statistics to evaluate the collection groups. They could examine the work list items, analyze the number of collections carried out, and redistribute the items between the collection specialists if necessary. The next process is data synchronization and creation of work lists. This process is mostly automatic and is monitored by an administrator. At first, the customer master data is replicated and the customer master and business partner data is synchronized. This step helps in the later stages of the collection process, where the collection specialist gathers data and contacts the customers. Then, the customer financial data, such as company codes, open items, and last payments, are transferred from accounts receivable to the collections management dashboard. One important thing to note here is that the work lists are created based on the data transferred from account receivables. Hence, you have to update that every time before you create work lists to ensure the prioritization is appropriate. After that, a work list is created automatically by the system that describes the receivables due from a business partner. If the customers fulfill the collections rules of the collection strategies assigned to them, a work list item is created for the customer and assigned to the collection specialist defined in the business partner master record. Moving on to the last process, that is, collection of receivables. This step is performed by collection specialists where they are charged with contacting and collecting the past dues from the customers. This process is divided into three steps. The first being the call-up work lists, where a work list is automatically created for each collection specialist on a daily basis. These work lists contain all the customers that are to be contacted in order of priority, and the priority is determined by the collection strategy assigned to the customers. The second one is preparing customer contacts. To prepare the customer contact, the first thing that collection specialists need to know is why the particular contact is on priority. They could know that by pulling the customer valuations and looking at what all collection strategies are set. The third one is contacting the customer. Collection specialists use process receivable screens to display the contact information of the customer. After they contact the customer, there could be three probable scenarios. If a customer promises to pay open invoices, the collection specialist creates promises to pay for the invoices specified. The system automatically monitors whether these promises to pay are kept. In case it is broken, then the customer appears on the work list again. If the customer doesn't agree to pay, the collection specialist could create a dispute case for the invoice. The department responsible could process the dispute case immediately. If the collection specialist cannot reach the contact person, or the contact person requests a callback, the specialist could create a resubmission. On the mentioned date, the customer appears on the work list again. So that's all for this tutorial. I hope you were able to understand the essential processes involved in SAP Collections Management. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more videos on Hayako.